I'm Surrender Kaushik, and I came here as a student. It's a long, long time ago, and I'm a science by as a training. I'm a chemistry PhD, and
Do you have any like short poetry that you could like recite to share? I just started getting into like haikus a lot more. One because I think it's kind of challenging in the sense where it's like you have to do it like in the pattern, but also it's really short, so it feels easier.
You understand little bit Hindi or?
I don't.
no, but the rhyme will be similar. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the rhyming
So
perspective.
yeah, I still appreciate it. Like,
Yeah, sure. I can see that one.
I'll see how much I can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
do you have any like short poetry that you could like recite to share? I just started getting into like haikus a lot more. One because I think it's kind of challenging in the sense where it's like you have to do it like in the pattern, but also it's really short, so it feels easier.
I can introduce myself first. So I'm Surrender Kaushik, and I came here as a student. It's a long, long time ago, and I'm a science by as a training. I'm a chemistry PhD, and
the Day of the Dead to decorate the like tombstones and stuff. So it just made me think of those when I walked in.
Like for our family, ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos, like you're talking about, but we also like use them to like basically like in a sense help your ancestors, like show like where you're at. Basically, it's like a way to like light up that.
Two kinds of main flowers we use to decorate. Lotuses are more like you can have them inside and usually like a large basin of water, or you can have them outside your home. It's just like my parents told me that a lotus is like a symbol for like Lakshmi, which is like a goddess of prosperity and money and all of that. And marigolds are just a very common, like abundant flower that we use to decorate for pretty much any like festival or occasion that we have. But I think it's literally just because marigolds grow in abundance in India. My parents told me that a lotus is like a symbol for like Lakshmi, which is like a goddess of prosperity and money and all of that. And marigolds are just a very common, like abundant flower that we use to decorate for pretty much any.
This one is about the flag of India. It's 3 colors, and that's called kesaria. 3 colors like tricolors. Bhakti sab nazuk dor sakhe. भक्ति सब नाजुक दौर सके, आती फिर अल्हड़ भोर सके, धागे धागे जुड़कर ही सब बनती है गहरी डोर सके। सब बात लहरिया केसर हो, हर बात लहरिया केसर हो, करे तरुणाई पर बोर सके। दुनिया भर के इस मेले में सबके अपने हैं तोड़ सके, ताने बाने मन शब्दों के रहे कब से हम हैं जोड़ सके, हर बात लहरिया केसर हो, करे तरुणाई पर बोर सके। I don't think.
So like, I personally, I kind of had an interesting take on this. So obviously, like that situation is very delicate because there's been a clash between like Muslim and Hindus for a very long time, especially over that piece of land. And they were given, to my knowledge, they were given an alternate piece of land in Ayodhya to build that mosque, right? So like, me and my friend were talking, and one of the things we were kind of worried about was after the Ayodhya temple is built, there's still some expected violence between both of the communities. So basically what we decided, our view of it is, if there are Hindus who are inciting violence on behalf of this event towards Muslims, we should hold our community accountable, and if there's Muslim people inciting violence on Hindu people because of this, they should hold their community accountable. So I just kind of wanted to like hear your perspective of like, if there's any violence because of the opening of the temple, like how do you perceive it? What do you think? How do you as a Hindu respond to that?
So I think, and Sita the same way. I think the whole society of that particular time, Ram and Sita, I think embodies that kind of the best you could be. So I think, and also the society, how is respected. I think he kind of never lost his cool. I think those kind of things.
Yeah.
So So I think in many ways, I think the Ramayana is ingrained in people's mind because they want to teach their kids to be having those kind of qualities. मन की ज्वाला धधक रही थी, धुंधले ख्वाबों बहक रही थी, तांडव देश ज्येष्ठ दोपहरी थी, नभ से ज्वाला धधक रही थी, नीली पीली आंधी आई, धरती प्यारी दहक रही थी, आंगन सूखा सूखी बगिया, पानी की भी ललक रही थी, लू आई थी फिर दक्षिण की, सांसें सबकी अटक रही थी, बरगद के पेड़ों के नीचे मजदूरों की कसक रही थी, दिन के हारे इंसानों की आंखों में भी झपक रही थी, सूखे पेड़ों से उड़ने को चिड़िया थोड़ी झिझक रही थी. So this is a two lines. So it's more of a this what I do. She also does it a two line couplet. So the whole idea is in two lines, but it has a meter, so it has to rhyme, and then there are some restrictions how you follow it. So I think so it has to end with the same thing. So haiku probably is more like doesn't because there is no single god, so you cannot say. So you can have your own basically whatever you want to choose, and you can have a form of or not a form of god as well. So the mandirs are just a some.
Okay, yeah. Like a aloo bonda.
Yeah, aloo bonda, right.
Aloo bada.
And that one is avocado chutney.
Oh. Ooh, I'm taking some pictures.
Pieces here and justifies the means or means is important.
Mm-hmm.
So for Ram, means is important. And for Krishna, the goal is also important. What's the point of means if you don't have a goal? Basically? You have a goal in mind. So I think that that's probably the easiest way of summarizing it. Thank you.
No, my biggest mistake was eating before I got here. I'm like, already full.
Every morning at least
Hi.
any Hindu auspicious thing had to start from Ganesh, because that's what was boon provided to him, that you will be the one remembered first for any auspicious thing, even before Ram or Krishna, anybody else. So
Another way called prana sastangam, which basically means that you get down fully. I'm not gonna splay myself out, but you lay all the way down and go like that. Some people will, that's only men. If it's women, because they're wearing saris, they can't do that. So they'll just get down on their knees and fully bend down. So.
Thank you.
Falcharu Bhakshanam, Umasut Shota Vinashakaram, Namami Vigneshwar Pada Pankajam. All the barriers you remove, and you are the one, the God, just you remember it. And then you have the goddess, you pray her. Om Jayanti Mangla Kali, Bhadra Kali, Kapalini, Durga Kshama, Shiva Dhatri, Swaha Sudha Namostute, Jaitum Devi Chamunde, Jai Bhutarthi Harani, Sarvgata Devi Kalratri Namostute. Vantam Yashasvantam Lakshmivantam Janam Kuru Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Disho Dehi Dehi Sobhagyam Arogyam Dehi Me Param Sukham Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Disho Dehi Manorma Then also everyone has their in Hinduism they used to have their village deity or their family deity. So this is our family deity here, so we worship him as well. So this is kind of all, Shyamji Baba. So I think it's and then Krishna, of course. Krishna.
If you see there behind.
This is Lord Shiva?
This is Lord Shiva. This is a Krishna young child, Bal Gopal they say.
And it's pretty neat too with the tails that hang over, so it doesn't catch your attention downstairs.
Looks real,
Looks real to me, you know?
Who was the director? Jennifer before it was in your time? Or before that?
It's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure. And there's some girls who look crazy for this. For real.
As I was telling, this is looks from India, but they're Egyptian. This is from Egypt. Carving, you see it.
having this much stuff and not having to look
And
cool.
those,
It's very impressive.
I think the Egyptian. There's a lot of common type of work from Egypt and India. So it's very similar. Hello. Hi. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting.
Come again.
Om Shanti Om.
Ooh.
Bebu is very delicate.
Yeah, and she will not see all this stuff. I think she won't touch it.